Welcome. In front of me is a Nokia C01 Plus, and today I'll show you how you can enable and also set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, you want to pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen and then swipe down once again to extend the list of toggles. Now on one of the pages you should be able to find portable hotspot. If you don't see it on the first one, you can swipe to the left and this will show you additional pages. Now for me it looks like it's actually not added by default, so to add the toggle, we will need to click right here on this pencil. And there we go, there's our hotspot. So you want to grab it and then drag it over to the top. There we go, like so, drop it. And when you go back, you should have access to it on one of the pages. So it's for me right over here. Now, unfortunately, data saver is enabled on my device right now, which it actually tells me. Luckily, this device actually decided to do something good. There are devices that when you have data saver on, it just grays out and you cannot enable it, right? And it just kind of like, go figure it out yourself. But here, luckily, it tells us that data saver is on, though that's about it. But what it means is we cannot actually set it up just yet. So if you have the same thing with the data saver being enabled, you'll need to navigate to network and internet, and here let's look at the, where would it be? Oh, there we go, data saver, and just simply turn it off. Not sure why you cannot save data while also using hotspot, which seems kind of idiotic, but that's apparently how most Android devices work that actually have this feature. Now once you disable data saver, you should be able to see that now hotspot is accessible to us. So we can hold this toggle and this will quickly take us to the settings. Here you want to select Wi-Fi hotspot, and I recommend starting off with the hotspot password, which will be randomly generated, and without actually clicking here, you have no way of knowing what it is set to. Now I also recommend completely removing it because it is a garbage password, and setting up your own, which will be a little bit easier to actually remember compared to the randomized mumbo jumbo that you get by default. Click on OK to save that change, and that's really the single thing that I recommend changing in here. Now there's additional option, turn off hotspot automatically, which I also recommend keeping on. If it's disabled for you, I recommend enabling it. What this will do is when this is enabled, after a certain period of time of inactivity, the hotspot will automatically turn off. Hotspot consumes more of your phone's battery, so if you're really not using it, there's no reason for it to be running in the background, and this just kind of prevents that. So once everything is set, we can close that, and from here we're going to enable our hotspot by just simply clicking on it, and that's it. Now, one more thing to keep in mind is Wi-Fi gets turned off when you enable your hotspot. The reason for that happening is your hotspot is using the same antennas to broadcast your signal, the hotspot signal, as it would do to take in the Wi-Fi, I presume. And therefore it can only do one of those things at a time. And that's why it is turning off your Wi-Fi. So as long as your hotspot is enabled, you won't be using Wi-Fi at all. And when you disable your hotspot by tapping on it again, you will see that Wi-Fi gets re-enabled back up automatically. So you don't really need to do anything extra. The device does this automatically, but just know that with hotspot, you don't have Wi-Fi. Anyway, with this being said, hopefully you found this very helpful. And if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.